This is Module 6, Lesson 12. This is Fluency, our opening. Read the objective out loud while I read it. I can create a rule to generate a number pattern and plot the points. That's our big idea today. Can you create a rule to generate the pattern, the X and Y coordinates, and then plot the points? So we are going to begin, mix things up today, and we're going to start with our application problem. Mr. Jones had 640 books. He sold 1/4 of them for $2 each in the month of September. He sold half of the remaining books in October. Remember back in Module 2 when we were always talking about that remaining and trying to solve for remaining? Each book he sold in October earned 3/4 of what each book sold for in September. Number one, how much money did Mr. Jones earn selling books? Number two, what did he earn for selling books in September, October, and then all together? So those are the three things you're going to solve for. How much money did he make for solving books in September? How much money did he make for selling the books in October? And then how much money did he make all together? Go ahead, try it out. Remember, we're taking a whole and we're breaking it up into equal groups, right? Try it out and come on back. Okay, so I used a tape diagram because it says show your thinking with a tape diagram. All right, so I started off with my tape diagram and I said 640 bucks. And he sold 1/4 of them. And 1/4 of those books, that's what I need to figure out. So I went step one, 640 divided by 4. So 640 divided by 4 is 160 books. So we know that 1/4 is equal to 160 books. Well, if 1/4 is equal to 160 books, then each of the remaining is going to be 160 books. So I went step two, 160 books times 3 is 480 books. Now, it says he sold half of the remaining. He sold half. And this is that remaining, right? He sold half. 480 divided by 2 is 240 books in October. So he sold 160 books in September, 240 books in October. Now I want to start figuring out how much money he made. So I know that 160 books in September were sold for $2 each, which equals 320 books. But the kicker here is each book he sold in October was he earned 3/4 of what each book sold for in September. So I need to figure out what is 3/4. Well, 3/4 when I'm dealing with money is really 75 cents, right? So 75 cents. So I want to know what 3/4 of $2 is. And that actually equals $1.50. Now you could have multiplied using the fraction, that would have been fine, but I'm trying to get you to relate back and forth against money and fractions and how to solve that. So we needed to figure out what 3/4 of $2 was. And 3/4 of $2 is $1.50. So 240 times 150 equals $360. So when I added it all up, $320 plus $360 equals $680. So, how much money did Mr. Jones earn selling books? He earned $680. All right. The next part of our fluency task is, yes, you guessed it, it's a sprint. So, if you look at Module 6, Lesson 12, we are going to be subtracting decimals. So get yourself situated, get your packet out, make sure you've got it. We're going to subtract decimals. You have 1 minute. All right, are you ready? Go. All right, how did you do? Let's go through this and check your work. Go back if you've made a mistake and fix it. And then part of your homework is to finish the the sprint. So 4, 4.9, 4.93, 4.932, 3.932, 1.932, 0.4, 0.43, 0.439, 8.439, 8.339, 8.139, 0.04, 0.047, 1.047, 1.847, 1.837, 1.817, 0.004, 7.004, 7.904, 7.984. All right, part B of our sprint. We are subtracting decimals again. I wonder if you could get one more than before. So you're setting your timer, right? All right, are you ready? Ready, go. All right, let's check your work. I got one more than I did before. All right, 5, 5.9, 5.93, 5.932, 4.932, 2.932, 0.5, 0.53, 0.539, 8.539, 8.439, 8.239, 0.05, 0.057, 1.057, 1.857, 1.847, 1.827, 0.005, 7.005, 7.905, 7.985, and 7.984. All right, we are moving back to our packet here, and we're going to go, our next fluency is make a number pattern. So if you turn to the next page, you'll see I made a chart, and this is just goes up. So go ahead and create this chart on your page. All right, create this chart on the page. When you're done creating the chart, I want you to create the X and Y where your coordinate points would go. Then I want you to write down the rule. Double X and then subtract 1. So what you're going to do now is you're going to complete the table using the rule. And then you're going to plot the points and draw a line. Come back and check your work. All right, so did you figure out that the rule means to multiply by 2 and then subtract 1? Did you end up with these numbers for your coordinate pairs? 6 and 7 are in that line, but they're not on the grid. Not on the graph, but in this line. Did you plot your points and connect it? Did you label your X and Y axis and your origin? All right, that ends our fluency for Module 6, Lesson 12. When you come back for concept development of Module 6, Lesson 12, you are going to need your packet, and we're going to be looking at this page here. It says page 191 at the bottom. This is our template we're going to be working with. So go ahead and make sure you have everything. If you want to grab some colored pencils, go ahead and grab those as well.